What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video, man. And today, I ain't did one of these videos in a while. But I got y'all. I know y'all been wanting this. So today, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to keep y'all wolf laid. But hey, I'm gonna keep the intro short. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get into this, man. Before I start, get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And let's do this. So tip one would be for like keeping y'all wolves laid. My first tip would be, honestly, be honest with yourself. When you first take off your do-rag, you probably brush your hair. When you woofing, you don't need to do that if you're trying to keep it laid. Because when you first take it off, a do-rag is there to lay your hair. See what I'm saying? It's to lay the hair. So when you take it off and you brush it, you're making your hair come up. Y'all know, like real wavers know. When y'all do that, it comes off, like it comes up, like off the scalp almost. That's where like some of the hair that's not trained will come up. Be real, that's what it is. So you really need to stop brushing your hair after taking your do-rags off. Like that, for me, that's what I had to do sometimes. Like when I be at school, I'm going deep wolf. I just want to have my waves looking pretty good. I don't want to brush it. Feel me? Man, tip number 2 for y'all, man, would be, in my honest opinion, probably want to start wearing your do-rags more. And I don't want to say brushing your hair less, because that depends on how much you brush your hair. But one thing I've learned is when you first get your hair cut, that's when you should do all your brushing. Not when you start woofing, if you see what I mean. Because you're gonna probably get more progress when you first get a cut rather than woofing, like brushing wise. Like, come on now. That's why when I start woofing, you probably don't see my hair a lot. Also, because my edge might be messed up or something like that. But that's honestly my opinion. That's why you probably want to do that more rather than less. Like, yeah, I don't know if I explained it right. Probably why you want to wear your do-rag more and brush less. Just depending on how much you brush your hair. But hey, man. Tip number 3. Honestly, not even a tip. I don't know if you really a tip, but honestly, it's gonna depend on how trained your hair is. If your hair is not trained, how I put it? If your hair's not trained, it's gonna come up off the scalp. That's just how it is. Now, I mean, I don't know. I think I have pretty good waves, but my hair still comes up off the scalp. I mean, that's brushing mostly. When I start brushing, it comes off the scalp. I feel like that's most wavers. But to be real, I think when you becoming a waver, when you take off that do-rag and it comes off the scalp, almost like in just a couple minutes, that's when you know your hair is really not trained. If you really understand what I'm saying, like, you should at least get like at least a couple. I don't know how long you should get out of it after taking the do-rag off, but you should at least get a good little minute out of it. Not just a couple minutes right after hair already came off. But I mean, it depends on how trained your hair is. Do you brush your hair a lot? Come on now. But I mean, it is what it is. Tip number 4. I don't know if it's even a tip, but I'm not gonna lie. If y'all seen one of my past videos when I had the olive oil, which I really don't put in my hair no more, because I don't go nowhere, so it don't bring no interest for me to put olive oil in my hair. But when I used to, it did help keep my hair down when I be woofing. So maybe some products can help keep your hair down. I don't use grease. I don't put grease in my hair. But I think that's where grease does help, I think, keep your hair laid. So maybe try using grease. But like I said, I don't use grease. I don't put grease in my hair. Everybody, Y'all would not believe it. That's probably my most asked question. What grease do I use? I'm like, I don't use grease. Like, just don't need grease. I just never been the type of person to use grease. I don't like it. Because I'm the type of person, I like to touch my hair a lot. And then my hands get greasy. I don't like feel my hands, making my hands feel sticky. It's just a feeling I don't like. It's like, for me, it's like wearing wet clothes. That junk is very irritating. Cause it's sticky, it's sticking to your body. But that's my honest opinion. So, I mean, I don't know. Some people ask, does that make your waves develop faster? I don't know. Cause like I said, I don't use grease, so I wouldn't know. But honestly, maybe find a product or something that can help your waves stay laid longer. You know what I'm saying? Longer. That was a good word. Longer than it already is. Because you putting that product on there, it's gonna lay down to the scalp more. Eventually, it's probably gonna fade away, and that's when you need to wash your hair to get that out. I was hoping I would not have to say that, but some people might need to hear that. That's the reason why some people wash their hair. Because if you keep putting products, it's just all in your scalp. That's how some people catch, I think, allergic reactions or something like that. When you start having problems with your scalp and your hair may be falling out because you don't wash it. That's why. You was ever asking that question. And tip number 5. I think we're on tip number 5. I've low-key lost track. But I think it's tip number 5. The plastic bag method. Promise you it works. I don't understand the science, anything behind it, but it works. I don't understand how.
Cancer on the track.
But it works. Let me get to the point. If y'all don't know, if y'all ever have like I think like a Ziploc bag, I have to go get one, but I'd rather just tell y'all. Get that bag and it just go like, almost like you brushing your hair. Just go like this with that plastic bag, put it on your hand, put your bag inside the plastic bag, and go like this and like this. It's gonna lay your hair down. Promise. If you ain't never did, ask any waiver, bro. Ask any waiver. They'll tell you, bro, that junk works. I mean, if y'all understand the science behind it, tell me. But I don't know. But hey, hold on, man. I ain't got a plastic bag for y'all, man. It's just to show y'all. So I ain't brushed my hair, so it's already pretty much laid. Get you a plastic bag. I just got one of the cheap ones. Put your hand inside of it and just go like this. Of course, y'all ain't gonna tell them different, like I said. I just took off my do-rag a couple minutes before I started this video. But you just go like this, man. And it's gonna lay your waves down, man. Simple. No, it's not hard. Like I said, don't understand the science, but it works. So what it say? Don't fix it if it's not broken. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Man, y'all understand it though. So I just want to show y'all that real quick.
Cancer on the track.
I think that's pretty much for it for the video, man. I really do like to give y'all more wave tips. So just hit me up if y'all got questions, man. But hey, that's the end of the video. Like, share, send to y'all friends. Make sure they send to their friends, man. That's it for the video, man. And I think we out of here, man.